Welcome everybody, Martin Tyler along with Alan Smith. Alan, looking forward to it today.
Yeah, I think so, Martin. There's a really good buzz in the air here.
And our match today is Athletic Bilbao against Barcelona. Talk to me about Barcelona today.
Well, to be unbeaten away in the league so far, it does point to an extremely solid defence, but I have to give credit to the players in front as well, the way that they've defended from the front, the way they've protected that rear guard. It's been top stuff.
Here he is with a chance. It wasn't a bad effort, but it was straight at the goalkeeper. Nicely cut out by the opponent. Thiago. He's gone and won the ball with a very good tackle. Slid in brilliantly. Javi Martinez. Fernando Llorente. That's the way to win the ball back. Thiago. It's Messi. Got this single-minded approach all good strikers have to have. He's gone in very fairly and won the ball cleanly. Fernando Llorente. I think he's got this job absolutely sorted out. It is the most difficult job in the game to play as a forward. And the player working hard to stay in possession. Good ball. Good defensive play. As the danger was mounting, in he stepped. Athletic Bilbao on the ball once more. Xavier Aguirre Ramirez, who is going to adjudicate here on this particular incident. That's a good header. Dani Alves. David Villa. It's a 50-50 in midfield now after that. Iturraspe. Susaeta. Keeps it going. That's not going to get past Victor Valdez. Good pass. Here's the chance. That's a real tussle for the ball there. No margin for error in that position in his own box. Lionel Messi. Left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. He's had a good swing at that. He's right in. Well, the goal was gaping. And somehow, with the opportunity to put them into the lead, he's missed the target. Incredible.
Well, it's totally embarrassing from his point of view. I think he took his eye off it, Martin. I really do. That could be the only explanation.
Barcelona with Piqué on the ball. Barcelona striving to get into their stride here. Needed a good clean tackle and it got one. Amore Biata. Iturraspe. Fernando Llorente. Piqué in with the tackle. Barcelona's ball, Dani Alves. Here's Fabregas. Lionel Messi. I think there are two of him on the pitch. They must have cloned him.
They must have. And as a defender, you think you've got a bit of time, but all of
The actual pass was fantastic. The shot wasn't so good. The save was okay.
Yeah, I think that probably sums it up, Martin. It was a wonderful piece of improvisation.
Javi Martinez. David Lopez. Fernando Llorente. Iturraspe. Keeping the move going. Keeps it going well. What a chance here. That pass has really opened them up, and he's put it away. Well worth another look, Alan, this, because the build-up play was so precise, so pacey as well.
It was, and probably look back on this at the end of the season as one of the moves of the season.
So after the goal, we've opened the scoring here 1-0. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. A good 45 minutes from the team not expected to win this match. They lead at half-time. Great work from them.
Yeah, well, more of the same, I think. That would be the message. If they could just keep the heads and the concentration, this would be a huge upset.
Fernando Llorente. Piqué. Thiago. David Villa. He's taking them all on. Great chance. It's a well-taken goal, and they're level. No wonder they're celebrating. They've finally beaten a goalkeeper who has been in top form.
Yeah, so no blame attached to him. I mean, you couldn't expect him to keep stopping them. What an individual effort that was from David Villa. Did all the work and finished it brilliantly.
Barcelona get the ball back with Xavi. Taking it away, and he's got a chance. Well, you say one thing and it often turns out the other way. That's life in the commentating business. A free kick coming up. That is the way this referee goes about it. Man management, really managing the match rather than just hiding behind the cards.
Well, we call for that so often, and it's good to see it happening out there.
It is a key moment in the match, really. And the manager here not settling for level pegging. He's going to try and do something to put his team into the lead. This is going to be a throw. Fernando Llorente. Thiago. Fernando Llorente. Top player today, man of the match for you, Alan?
He's just so classy, Martin, isn't he? The way he's manipulated the ball out there today. It's been wonderful to watch.
Oh, and it's bounced off him, out of play. Lionel Messi. David Villa into the attacking area. And it leads to this shot, and it's a goal. They've scored here, and they are now in the lead. And that is a second goal now for the same player, and he's proving impossible to deal with by the opposition. Barcelona are in front. That was expected. De Marcos. Athletic Bilbao have the ball because the referee's shown them the advantage. Thiago. That is a tackle and a half. Fernando Llorente. Quick ball. There's the ball in, and bravely in for the header. Oh, that was like Alan Smith in his prime, except it didn't end up in the back of the net.
No, it was a really poor effort. He should have scored.
Well, they're still trailing, and they need to do something now if they want to get back into this game. Maybe some fresh legs will do the trick. Substitution now. use up a bit of time here as well for the team that want to hang on to this lead. Piqué. Now Messi. Great opportunity. And he's put it in for the goal. They look vulnerable to this counter-attack, and they got it absolutely right. He's taken it on and slotted it past the goalkeeper.
Well, he couldn't have done that if he didn't have pace about him, and he showed a real fleet foot there.
De Marcos. That's a wonderful pass. It's a good ball, they could be in. And the shot's on! Well, the shot was from a decent position, but it wasn't a very decent hit of the ball.
Just seemed to catch the side of it, put a bit of spin on it, but nowhere near enough power.
And it's come to Xavi. Toquero. Well, this is the type of player who's such a role model for the would-be players, because his attitude is first class as well as his ability.
Well, ability is nothing without that attitude, without that work like Martin. And when you've got the two, it's an unstoppable combination.
Barcelona have given away this free kick. It's time for some fresh legs here. This is a good chance for the attacking team.
Yeah, there are one or two players down there I think will fancy it from this distance.
This is a key moment for the manager. He knows he's got the lead, and he's now going to do his best to try and retain that. And he heads it for goal, and it's in by the post! Move away from your screens now, because this is going to be a dramatic finish. It's just one goal in it.
Yeah, they look like a team with a bit between the teeth. Who knows? They've got some bend on that. Started a couple of yards outside, but it's gone in and clipped the inside of the post. Wonderful effort.
Great opportunity. Well, that goalkeeper is doing his job to try and get them back into this match.
Yeah, and he's kept his side in it here. It might just be vital.
What are they going to do here? Well, a few going into the box for this corner, and they could play it short and just try and use up the time that remains. Oh, it's a great chance. Brilliant good work from the keeper. Off the post. Oh, this is it. What a brilliant goal. Still going strong, right to the final whistle. They've got a late goal here. You never know, there might be time for another.
I think if you're a striker, you'd fancy yourself to get on the score sheet. A great chance to increase your goal tally. Well, I think all good teams are ruthless, Martin.
And Barcelona have done it. There is the final whistle. They've won this game. Oh, well, Alan, what an exciting match.
Barely time to...
It's exactly how these matches over two legs should really be, because the home team did its job in the first leg. Now they're here in the away leg. Are they good enough to hang on to the lead that they got in the first match?
I think it will be tough for them. They're strong at home here, these teams, so I think defensively they're going to be right at it.
That's no sort of challenge from the defender. This is the chance. And the defender came across, had to get it right and did. Oh, he stepped in and cut it out. That's a good pass. In it goes. Oh, he's put it into his own net. Caught in an awkward position, the player there. He's ended up deflecting the ball into his own net.
Yeah, maybe just didn't adjust his feet quickly enough. A little clumsy.
He's so frustrated because he's put the ball into his own net. And we've got news from other matches being played today. That's a good piece of defensive play with the tackle. Cesc Fabregas. That's called giving the ball away. It's Mehmet Yildiraz who's having a good look at it. He's seen something he doesn't really like. Well, he's shown the red card, and that's an important defender gone, Alan.
Yeah, it is. He is a key man in the middle of that defence, and they'll have to readjust now.
And the player working hard to stay in possession. Thiago. Afellay. Jonathan Soriano. Says Fabregas. And the referee blows. The flag was up for offside. Good ball. Something could be on here. What a pity for the attacking team. It's easy here for the keeper. Afellay. He's brilliant on the ball. He wants to go past defenders. Is an art, and he's certainly a master of the art. And we've got some other scores for you at the moment. Really clean dispossessing of the opponent there. That's a decent challenge by the opponent. Not really happened so far for Barcelona. Really strong play in the tackle. Afellay. And Barcelona on the attack. Well, they could have done it, but it hasn't worked out that way. They've linked up well. Has to get it into the box. And he's tried his shot from long range. Well, that was a real waste.
Well, his teammates are giving him some stick out there, and no wonder either.
Marc Bartra, Javier Mascherano. And the verdict on added time is 2 minutes. That's good interplay. Good passing, but not quite the final ball. That's half-time at 1-0. Well, this is why we use the expression David and Goliath, because David was the underdog and he won, and the underdogs here are halfway to winning.
Yeah, I think the key thing now is to settle down and not get overexcited for the underdogs. There's a chance for them. Can they take it?
Now Fabregas, and stepped in to stop the pass. Free kick against Barcelona. Thiago. Jonathan Soriano. And that's going to be a free kick. Thiago. Mascherano. Here's Fabregas. The attack carrying a bit of weight here, and the defenders needing some reinforcements. One back with a meaty tackle. Play building up nicely now. And it's pretty comfortable, that, for the goalkeeper. They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. Keeps it going with a pass. That's the way to win the ball back. Chance from the pass. Very good defending to get in the way of that shot. He stood in for the tackle. Jonathan Soriano. Says Fabregas. Brilliant pass there. Great chance. Well, with these footballs, you've got to hit them right in the sweet spot, and he certainly didn't that time.
No, he didn't. He bobbled on towards the goalkeeper. It was a poor effort.
It is a substitution now to keep the team on their toes and to keep this lead, they hope. Into the game comes Andres Iniesta, with his wide range of skills to make a goal, and maybe they need him to score a goal in this situation. Cut out by Fabregas. That's a decent cross, and here's a shot now. The post back into play. Afellay. Here he is with a chance, and it's a goal, and they are level. Superb effort for the goal from the depleted team.
You've got to say there were a lot of characters in this side, and they've shown that today.
And the score on aggregate is 4-2. And the offside stops the play. Flag went up, referee blew. Mascherano. He's gone and won the ball with a very good tackle. Possession given away once more. the tackle, possession out on the touchline. Says Fabregas. And the interception just in time. Well, he might as well have not been there, the defender. Oh, that's a wonderful ball. Can they finish it? Great ball. What a chance. Nice clean tackle.
I don't think the striker would have expected.
Here's a chance. And it leads to this shot. And out came the goalkeeper. Fantastically well.
Well, 1 against 1. That's when you need your keeper on top form, and he was there.
Well, both managers deciding to add fresh faces now.
The chance to attack from the throw. Afellay. Well, the interception there is a good one. In fact, it's a great one because they could have scored that absolutely vital goal from that attack. That will be a foul against Barcelona. For Barcelona, a yellow card.
Yeah, I don't think you could have any complaints about that.
There's no doubt. And the referee has called a halt here. The final whistle has gone. And it has finished level on the scoreline at 1 goal apiece.